Hello again, YouTube. It's been a long time, but I finally got all my stuff back where I can actually record videos and stuff. It's nothing gonna be fancy as recording off my phone because, let's face it, I ain't no millionaire. I am not a rich person. Now, all I wanted to do was jump on here and talk a few minutes about Hogwarts Legacy. I know there's a lot of controversy because of what J.K. Rowling said. And I'm very sorry she said what she said, and she shouldn't have said what she said, but she said it. When you are passionate about something, when you love something like a franchise, Star Wars, Pokemon, Hogwarts, Harry Potter, then when the creator comes out and says something you disagree with, should you really stop liking that franchise because it's a horrible thing? Yes, she said something horrible. And you shouldn't punish yourself by stop liking something you've liked because you've read the books, you've seen the movies, you went to the theme park, you got the figures, the posters, the wands, the robes, the stuffed animals, anything you have because you love that franchise. And so the creator of the franchise says something very despicable and very horrible. But should you really punish yourself because of that? I don't think you should. Because everything's made by someone. A TV show, a favorite shade of lipstick, perfume, dress. Vera Wayne could possibly not be a nice person. But who knows? But should that stop you from enjoying things because the person who made it is not a nice person? And the short answer is no. Hogwarts Legacy is far removed from J.K. Rowling. She didn't write anything. She didn't make anything. She didn't design the clothes. She didn't design the characters. She didn't design the world. She's been consulted, yes, but who knows? I believe that the people who make Hogwarts Legacy remove themselves from J.K. Rowling so that now people can enjoy it without having to worry, oh, this is connected to J.K., so I'm not going to like it. But that's not fair to you as a Hogwarts and Harry Potter fan to go, oh, because J.K. Rowling said this, I'm no longer going to mess with the franchise. What if the person who made McDonald's or Coca-Cola or who makes, cars or where's the cutoff line? At what point do you say, okay, these people in this world is very horrible people. They have no heart. So I might as well just stop liking everything and shut myself off from everything and never entertain myself. Never give money to no one. Or never buy anything, never go to Disney, never enjoy life because of what people who made these objects and these worlds and these books and these movies and these games, because their personal opinion is a horrible one. So I'm no longer going to support it. But then you're missing out on life. You're missing out on the enjoyment of something new. Hogwarts Legacy could be the beginning of a brand new world. And you're going to deny yourself that because of what J.K. Rowling said years ago. She's a horrible person, yes. But let her live in her own little horrible world. Let her be her own little miserable self, sitting up there on her mountaintop, just being a bad person. People are who they are. The human race is the human race. Everyone is lovely. There's no one in this world who deserves to be, discriminated against. No one. But when you let the people who make your favorite franchises, when you let them win, you're letting her win by not enjoying it. She is now won because she knows she got to you. I was bullied my entire life because I'm fat. Surprise. And instead of letting people see me cry or letting them know they got to me, I just didn't. When someone knows they get to you, then they're going to keep doing it. But when you let them just sit over there, run their mouth, say their horrible things, and let them be, eventually they'll shut up. Eventually they will stop talking because no one is listening. So instead of boycotting Hogwarts Legacy, instead of disowning the Harry Potter franchise altogether, why don't you instead enjoy it? Play Hogwarts Legacy. Watch Fantastic Beasts. Enjoy a franchise you've enjoyed since you were a child. And let J.K. Rowling sit up there on her mountain and spew her nonsense. Because eventually, I promise you, she will stop talking because no one will be listening. But don't let someone win. Don't let her win. Because she will win when you give in, and you give in to her horrible thoughts and views. And that's all they are, hers. That's one person saying these horrible things. Just let them talk into the wind, because when they realize no one's listening and no one cares, then I promise you they will shut up at some point in time. But just don't deny yourself a franchise you've held dear to your heart, you grew up with, you've enjoyed, and then because of what J.K. Rowling said, you just go, oh, this ruins it for me. Don't let that happen, because you'll miss out on fantastic things. I have loved Harry Potter since the books. No, I have not read them. I have a hard time concentrating when I read, so I listen to books on tape. And that's how I came into it. I listened to the books on tape. And then I saw the movies. And now I've stuck with it all these years, and then when Hogwarts is coming out, it rekindled the love for Hogwarts, for the world of Harry Potter. Magic and fantasy. Think about that. Think about what it did for you as a child. It helped you from thinking, oh, I'm not a person because I feel this way. But this world, this franchise, I can escape into it and be a witch or a wizard, be a goblin, be an elf, be a werewolf, be whatever you want to be. But you can escape into that world, and the real world won't hurt you anymore. Don't let what J.K. Rowling said destroy your love for a franchise. Keep that near and dear to your heart, the franchise. Separate J.K. Rowling from it. Just take her out of the picture. Because when you take J.K. away, you now have Harry Potter and the world of Harry Potter, the magic, the fantasy. That's what you need to hold on to. Let her talk her nonsense. But once you stop listening, she will stop talking. The more you let her talk, the more she will talk. But when you stop listening and go, hey, look, I'm not listening to you no more, woman, then I guarantee you she will move on to something else, or she will just stop talking altogether. So, long story short, please, enjoy Harry Potter, enjoy Hogwarts Legacy, and let's live in the world of Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling may have written that world, may have created it, but she's not in it. She, the woman herself, is not in the world of Harry Potter. She is far removed. I love everyone who watches this. You're all great, wonderful people. I'll see you next time.